Hey guys, Tom with Buff Bright. Good to see you here today. I won't take too much of your time. If you've never tried them before, we have loaded on these polishers our flamethrower lights. Now flamethrowers are pretty cool. Now this is the old style, but what's cool about these is they'll snap right off. They'll come right off that polisher. You can put two on most polishers. Some, like a rotary, we recommend one, but some rotaries will take two. We're putting light exactly where that customer needs it. How many shops have you been in that they're trying to polish cars and they've got crappy lighting? Sure, your high-end shops are gonna have a good lighting source, but even the guys who have a light behind them, if they get between them and the car, what happens? Shadows. The light doesn't do them any good. You will never get between this light and the car. It's always right there. Swirl and any kind of imperfections in that paint, you gotta have the right angles. You need to create a 45-degree angle back to your eye. So you can clock this in different directions. You can just move it and put it back. You can move it and put it forth. You can put it around in front of here if you want to. You can put it anywhere. But here's what's cool. We just released our new light that still uses the same hardware, and this is the Flamethrower 3. You gotta check this out. So it comes with a nice little instruction card here that you have, that they can read and see how to install it and how to use it. And inside the box, we've got, it's a USB-C charger now. And let me set this down. Here's one really cool thing, has a headband. See that snaps into those grooves right there? But this light is lighter, it's brighter. I mean, it's bright. It's got, the Kelvin temperature is 7,800, which we found is, if we go 9,500, sure, it's a little bit brighter white light. The problem is that the reflection, it's almost like looking at a welder, and you get that burn in your eye and it doesn't go away. The reflection does not do that. Underneath the cap here, we've got a whole new switch set, really nice, it'll glow when it charges. This thing lasts 10 to 12 hours. Just as a headlamp alone, there's not a scan grip or any of those other lights on the market that are gonna make it 10 to 12 hours. This thing will, and it's amazing. 1 year warranty on the light, lifetime warranty on all the rest of the parts to it. So if it ever has a problem, you send it back to us. Now if they back over it with a backhoe, maybe we're not gonna cover that. But other than that, we're gonna take care of you on it. What's neat about the light is you go on, you can go high, and then you can push it again, go medium and off, and then you can go here, and then you can hold it and it'll scale between 5 different Kelvin temperatures. And you can get to, I mean, you can go to your brightest one, which is what I use most of the time. But that thing is gonna show lots and lots of light all the time. The charging on it is really cool. The charging, we wanted to make the light waterproof this time. So now the charging port is actually hidden underneath the threads. So plug it in, charge it, much quicker charging than the old one. Some guys started calling me Triple Tom. I don't know why. I think it's because we give you the opportunity as a wholesale distributor to make triple your money. These things are gonna cost you about 34 bucks. They're on the internet at $99.95. And if you look at scan grips and all those other lights, that's really inexpensive. Even as a headlight, it's in the ballpark. But when you add everything else that it can do, including our different clamps that'll hook it to the Nano, that'll hook it to a vacuum tool, and so your customer can have light when they're vacuuming, even in a very dark environment. And that's tough to get the right lighting in there. So give your customers the chance to get all the light they need, and give yourself to get all the profits you need. We have them in stock, ready to go. And if you'll email me today, we can get you an order out. So check out buffbright.com if you want to know more, and email me at tom@buffbright.com. Thanks, guys.